Kite Tails, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, I'm just sitting over here brooding about one of these projects I've been working on that are going to go completely ignored.
Sounds like you work too much for very little attention.
It does, doesn't it?
I have an idea that'll get your mind off of things.
What's that?
Let's go for a walk. And we're walking.
Yes, we are. My, this weather.
I know, right? This is basically what a Vancouver winter looks like.
Really?
Yeah.
See, living in Florida, I see this every day.
Really? Nothing but doom and gloom of rain?
Pretty much. We're known for our rain.
It's a shame. Well, the polar vortex kind of went a little crazy this year. It's also
Yeah,
the
I
first
also
time.
didn't experience that.
Yeah, it is the first time I've ever heard people use the phrase polar vortex, and we did get a little bit of snow, and it was cold for a while, but now it's just rain all the time.
It's a shame.
It is a
It's
shame.
like all the places that are having a drought are hating you right now.
Hating you? Hating me? What?
Yeah, hating you for just taking their rain when it could be going to
Oh
them.
man, I don't like rain. I would be happy to give it away. I'm actually more of a winter person. I've said this
Really?
before on many other Let's Walks, but I'm a winter person because I'm originally from central Canada, and
Winter.
yeah,
What is winter?
winter is when it's cold and it's white and
Oh,
everything
got it.
is relaxing.
I've read about winter in books past, but I've never yet seen it with my own eyes.
Is that basically like Florida is nothing but rain and sun all the time?
Pretty much, yes. And mosquitoes and crazy people.
Oh, I don't miss mosquitoes, but we got plenty of crazy people here.
Oh, brother. What I would give to have more mosquitoes. I would much rather have, let's see, 100 mosquitoes per every crazy person? Yes. And I'm not just talking about the person who comes up to you and says, "Hello, governor." That used to happen in New York.
Yeah?
Talking about the people, well, you've heard the zombie man.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you didn't hear about the man who was eating the other man's face?
Oh, that guy, the one that was hopped up on soap
Yes.
bubbles or whatever the
Bath
hell that one's called.
salts.
Bath salts. Okay.
I know, soap bubbles. That's a gateway. That's a gateway. Bath products. Like, oh, Billy, we heard you using soap bubbles. Next thing we know, you're going to be using bath salts.
And then you'll be shampooing all over the place. It's a downward spiral.
It is. It is.
Oh yeah, no, I totally forgot all about that guy. It was that I
Oh,
remember that story afterwards, like in the aftermath of it, of especially the news places in my area being all like, "Is this gonna be the rise of the zombie apocalypse?" And like the government of Canada actually updated a special page on their website that
I
was all
read
about
about
like, yeah,
that.
what to do during a zombie apocalypse.
And I just thought, oh, that is so Canada. If you guys even knew half of the stuff that goes on in Florida. You've heard of Florida Man, right?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you here. So far from what I can tell, a lot of the crazy stories happen in Florida.
Yes. Florida Man is sort of the superhero because when the news is talking about an anonymous figure that did such and such, they will refer to him as Florida Man.
Hmm.
So someone thought it sounded like a superhero. Florida Man saved the day by swinging bee in child's face. Stuff like that. It's really ridiculous. Florida Man stabs girlfriend with ceramic squirrel.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Yes.
Well, sorry.
Stuff like that.
My umbrella handle is getting in the
Oh,
way for a second.
that's okay. This needs to happen sometimes because I'd rather not get my hair wet.
That's very true. It's very true. It's especially good for me because I was sick at the time of this walk that was happening.
That's true. And look
Mm,
what happened now.
exactly. But it's also allergy season for me at the moment,
Oh,
and there is a current measles outbreak happening in the area as well. So
oh wow.
it's kind of a good time to be in Vancouver, as far as
Yeesh.
I'm concerned. But
Every day is allergy day over here.
oh yeah, jeez. I never
M-
used to get allergies though. That's the thing. That's what really bothers me.
Allergies are terrible. If I hear someone sniffling or I see myself sneezing or something, like sometimes when I edit my videos
Hmm.
and I will sneeze in between cuts and I will play through the edit and I will tear up and my eyes will water just looking at myself sneeze. It's very odd. I'm very
Oh.
empathetic to myself.
Well, that happens. I just,
Mhm.
but I always get the one where like the eyes flare up, right? And
Yes.
the throat is scratchy. And I hate sneezing. I have a lot of friends that apparently are like, "Oh no, sneezing feels nice when it happens." But every time I sneeze, it hurts so much.
Oh, wow.
And I think it has something to do with like a weird nasal cavity or something. I don't know how
Huh.
I'm made as a human being, but sneezing is just the one thing that I can't stand because it's so painful.
I don't mind sneezing as much as I do being told how I look when I have allergies.
Really?
Yes, I used to get a lot of comments. Are you crying? What happened? Or you look high.
You look high.
Yes. Like, hey girl, you look high. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm not.
Well, yeah,
I'm not feeling high at all right now.
hopped up on those goofballs all the
Oh, that Benadryl.
time. I used to get that a lot when I lived in Edmonton working at this one restaurant. One of the guys that worked there, his first day, he looked at me and he noticed how I was having an okay time. I was feeling pretty good. I was happy. I was just doing my job. He's like, "Are you high?" Like, like what? It's like you're laughing. Like you're high right now, aren't
Wow.
you? And like that's not part of my vocabulary. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. It's like bullshit. You are high all the time, every
Wow.
day.
I would have asked him if he was.
He was because
That sounds like it.
he smokes pot all the time. There's never a day. There's never a moment where he's not high off of
Oh,
something.
you need to tell him the side effects.
Yeah, that's what I've come to know. That's what I've come to learn.
They make a lot of memes about you.
Yeah, they do. Is that one of the side effects? Memes?
Yes.
Side effects may include internet ridicule.
Yes. Your friends are going to laugh about this behind your back. Is pot legal in Canada?
Some places. It's legal in Vancouver.
Okay.
I mean, because
Is it like recreational or medicinal use?
medicinal use, but I think they've kind of been nice on the recreational side of it. The only thing that I think that they can't do is grow it, because there's been a couple of crackdowns on grow ops in the past couple of months. But
Huh.
like, there's an Amsterdam cafe in like downtown Vancouver where everybody goes to get high. So it's kind of, I guess,
And that alone, I mean, says everything. Amsterdam Cafe. You don't even need an explanation. You know what it is.
exactly, and it's right there. But the weirdest thing about it, okay? So there's like the Amsterdam cafe, like like marijuana cafe of like order something and smoke it and have a good time. And there's like there's a place above it which is like a hookah lounge,
Got it?
and then across the street in like black tinted windows area is like the most shifty spot. I
Huh.
don't know what goes on over there. I just know that people press this button and then they wait like 10 seconds and this guy comes out, opens the door, like looks around shifty and then lets them in.
Ooh, I have a couple of guesses and they aren't gonna make you happy.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what goes on in there.
They are
Uh,
illegally trading My Little Pony.
that's the problem. That is an epidemic. But we're gonna have to save that for another time.
Another walk.
Another one. I'm just doing some
Oh, okay. Well,
I had a problem. I had a problem with the last one that it kept talking over them
you kept
through the
talking
next
over them?
through to the next one. That would be a
Oh,
case because we're done here right now.
nice. Yes, I got it in.